This is He Knows the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. I remember when Michael Jordan, in his retirement speech in 2009, said, "You guys are sitting here looking for who's the next Michael Jordan." And in his speech, and I'm paraphrasing what he said, "You didn't have to look for me. I just came. It's going to be the same when the next Michael Jordan comes. You're not going to have to look for him. He's just going to show up." What people didn't understand, and I think it's starting to dawn on them, is we don't have to look for another Michael Jordan, because the other Michael Jordan showed up, but he showed up in his own variation, and that's Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant made everyone understood that he was the Michael Jordan of his generation. There's nothing wrong with saying that Kobe Bryant is a Michael Jordan. You know why? Because it's giving Kobe Bryant the ultimate props and saying that he is also the greatest of all time. You get it? I never have a problem with that. I know some people are like, well, Kobe Bryant's not Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant is Kobe Bryant. And I understand that because there is fundamental differences. But Kobe Bryant looked up to Michael Jordan. And out of Kobe Bryant's mouth, he said, "I took 90% of your moves. And I learned and I studied 90% of everything that you showed me to the game of basketball." So therefore, Kobe Bryant was letting you know that Michael Jordan was the guy that he looked at. He was his mentor. He was his big brother. He was the guy that when he needed a phone call on how he needed to get on his dean and uplift his greatness, and Jordan would pick up immediately. That's the part that got me. It wasn't what Kobe said, "I called Michael Jordan." It's the fact that Michael Jordan respect Kobe Bryant's game and his skill set and his abilities enough to pick up immediately. Kobe Bryant said there wasn't a time that Michael Jordan did not pick up immediately, because Michael Jordan loved to talk to Kobe, because that's the only guy from a maniacal basketball standpoint, from a physiological standpoint, from a mindset, understood him. And it was like talking to a mirrored image. I remember Kobe Bryant said him and Michael Jordan, when they face each other, they're like two entities that you can't intimidate me and I can't intimidate you. And you know why Kobe said that? That was so deep and profound. Because it was like, we're the same. We're cut from the same cloth. So if I try to intimidate you, I'm therefore intimidating myself, which is basically rubbish and dungness. Y'all didn't catch that. It's rubbish and dungness. You caught it now? Because they're cut from the same cloth. This is why when they played against each other, they couldn't really lock each other up. It was more of a lashing you and I'm going to lash you right back. Let me say it again. Lashing you and I'm going to lash you right back. Did they have some defensive moments on each other? Yes, only when they were lazy defensively. But if Jordan is kicking on all gears and on all cylinders offensively, Kobe can't stop him. And if Kobe's clicking on all gears and on all cylinders offensively, Jordan can't stop him. This is how lethal both of their offenses are. This is what people need to understand. So when Kobe said that, when I look at Jordan and Jordan looks at me, we're just these two entities that don't intimidate one another, is because they intimidated everybody else. This is what people need to understand about the greatness of Kobe and understand about what Michael Jordan was talking about in that retirement speech. Y'all didn't need to look for Michael Jordan. He just showed up. It's the same thing with Kobe Bryant. You didn't need to look for him. He showed up. And you know how they showed up? They showed up in what's called hard work and dedication. They believed in their craft. They were willing to maximize their skill sets and put everything into it. All the ingenuity of what's called basketball greatness personification, they were willing to do this. And they did it at the highest levels. Both guys. You were not cheated as an NBA fan watching either one of these guys. You don't realize, man, this generation of ours, we need to consider ourselves basketball blessed. Let me say it again. We need to consider ourselves basketball blessed because we got a chance to see Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Do you understand? Other generations are not going to get this. They're not. And what they're going to get is pale to what we got. To see Michael Jordan leave and then usher in the Kobe. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all don't understand how basketball blessed I feel. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel that way too. So again, recap. Like Michael Jordan said, you didn't have to look for him. He just showed up. Well, it's the same thing with Kobe Bryant. You didn't have to look for him. He just showed up. So put respect on KB24's name. And once again, hear me, and hear me. Wow. Kobe Bryant, not only did you deserve and merit the comparisons with Michael Jordan, you damn near gave Michael Jordan every literal fight, even until the last breath. Kobe Bryant, you get the biggest what? Salute of the damn day. Thank you, as a basketball fan, for giving me what you gave me, because you did not cheat the sport. And you gave us, as basketball fans, everything we wanted. This is why, in your tragedy and in your death, you have the overwhelming support that you have. Because when they tried to suppress your greatness, what they found out was greatness can only be halted. It can't be stopped. Let me say it again. Greatness personification can only be halted. It can't be stopped. Kobe Bryant, like Michael Jordan, was bigger than the game of basketball. It's really that simple, folks. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.